Star Wars!
So, Simon and I haven't seen it. Should we leave?
I didn't know there was two out.
I'm going to have to cut it.
Oh,
Cut
God,
what?
you do have to cut it.
I have to cut it.
No, he has to.
this,
He's
that- I
editing
thought
it.
you just me saying Star Wars. I thought you were going to cut that. No.
No.
That's a pickle.
What are you talking about cutting?
What are you saying?
No, he's going to have to edit it, so if there's a spoiler that we were going to avoid, he's going to have to hear it regardless.
It doesn't matter anyway.
We're not going to do any
We're
spoilers.
not going to do any spoilers.
Okay,
No
no
spoilers.
spoilers.
Oh, then talk away.
All right.
Spoiler free.
But this makes me think of, because, a few episodes back said then it would be fun to watch something. I said watch something with you, but it could be with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's going to be real popular, it'd be nice to watch it and, talk about it as we're watching it together as
Right.
its own thing.
Okay.
You're talking about specifically The Mandalorian.
Well,
And
no.
I said The Mandalorian falls under that because it's going to be very popular, Mandalorian.
I think so. I mean, who knows where it's going to go? There's only the two episodes.
Right. But the thing is, people are going to give a shit about it. And if it crashes and burns, I want to be like on that train with it.
Sure, yeah.
Or if it's going good, I want to have opinions about it. So we can either when I was talking about it then, I was talking about doing a show just on that.
Mm-hmm.
Or we incorporate it into because that's what I was saying last time. I mean, people have shows about that.
So I need to catch up?
Or you work it into the podcast every other week.
I think just talk about it in the podcast, personally, if we want to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of think it'd be fun, like a book club, but better. I'd like to.
We should do a book club. Let's do it instead. No.
No, better than
Yeah.
a book club is something you get to watch.
Steel Magnolias. First assignment. Next week.
So without giving any spoilers away, The Mandalorian, first episode for me, I wasn't really bought in. I didn't really care about the characters too much, but I realized that it was the first episode. Second episode, I'm like, yep, I'm on this ride. Let's go.
I'm 100% with Thick on that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Compared to the movies that have been, last few years, do you feel more invested just automatically almost?
Man,
Is
I
it the
feel,
same
I feel like
feel?
yes. Here's what I like about The Mandalorian so far is you don't really have to have much knowledge of the Star Wars universe going into it.
Okay.
If you do, it's just a bonus. You'll see things you recognize, like, oh, that's one of those little creatures from this, or okay, I recognize that from the movie. But the story is its own thing.
New planets?
No, planets you're familiar with,
Okay.
creatures you're familiar with.
Snow planet, city planet, desert planet.
I mean, it
much.
should
Yeah,
be.
I think it's more of a biome thing. They might be different planets. It's just they look very similar.
Yeah.
But Absar, you mentioned one thing earlier that not a ton of dialogue, but visually it tells its own story.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I think this. Yeah, first and second episode, I felt like it's like 85% just visual storytelling, and I really enjoyed that.
85% is a lot.
It
man.
is.
Yeah.
Like in second episode, nobody hardly ever spoke.
They should have put like Charlie Chaplin in there.
Yeah, they could have.
So there's got to be
Yeah.
really great music.
Good music, good visuals.
Yep. It's all ragtime piano with narrative
Nice.
titles.
Yeah, they go to a little.
Is that all you guys are going to say? You like
old-timey
it?
Yeah, I like it. And until you guys watch it, maybe next podcast we'll talk more about it if you guys catch up.
I'll get on it. I'll
I
get
mean,
on it.
Because there's 2 episodes out now. I think by the time we record another one, there'll be 3. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. I think it's
It will.
every Friday one comes out.
Uh-huh.
For like, 8 episodes? Something like that.
That caught me by surprise. I finished watching the first one, and I was like, that's it.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
There's
oh,
nothing else.
that's what I thought too. Netflix has trained me to binge.
Now-
or go from one episode to another for like a whole season.
It's nice to have a show like Righteous Gemstones for us. That was a weekly thing we
Yeah,
did every
waiting
week.
for it.
Game of Thrones obviously worked
Yeah.
that way as well. So, it's good to keep yourself in reality. Certain shows are still going to play that game, and certain people are going to wait.
Sure.
I'm fine with it.
Staying on the whole Star Wars topic, Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Absar and I have been playing it,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic.
It looks
wonderful.
great. I've
It's
been
wonderful.
watching Jack Frags
Yeah.
play it. I've watched 3 of his playthroughs, so I'm just going to
You're
watch
just watching
it.
Jack play.
It's the first game I've ever watched like a full playthrough from someone else, I guess.
Yeah.
And Jack's it's enjoyable.
Oh, yeah. He's a huge Star Wars fan anyway, so it's nice to hear him get all giddy like a little kid.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, plays great. Good. I'm intrigued by the story. I mean, I'm not far into it. I don't feel like.
See, and it's too bad that, like, I wish we could swap out and, like, Spider-Man, yeah, okay, that was fine, but I really wish I could watch this play.
You'd get bored with it.
But
You
I
would get
think
absolutely bored with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you
I like
climb it again?
Spider-Man.
How many playthroughs have you watched?
No, but I liked some of
How many
Spider-Man.
playthroughs
of
have
it,
you
yeah.
watched?
He's never watched. He's been a part of them.
Yeah.
I feel like you always want to do playthroughs, but then once you're sitting down watching them,
Bored.
your ADD just
Pooping all over
Yeah.
it. Just
No,
pants
I
down,
usually don't
pooping on
poop
it.
over
What's
it.
wrong with you?
I think I like God of War. Loved
God of
it.
War was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were part of
I
it, though.
enjoyed. What do you mean?
We're saying, would you sit down and watch a playthrough?
I was in it,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
of course.
I'm saying,
did that in
you
God of
watch,
War, and
did
I
you
liked
watch
it.
Jeff play it?
Neebs is asking, would you watch would you
Somebody-
go on YouTube and
Yes,
watch a playthrough
other
of this
people
game?
would. Obviously, the people here. There is a good chance that some
The
people
witness is
here
avoiding
would
the
do
question, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Don't want it to be sustained? I don't know, court.
Oh,
That means I think it means continue, right?
Objection is
so,
bad.
Yeah, oh yeah, objection.
that. Whatever, man.
It'd be tough for us to do a playthrough of that on our channel right now because we're so loaded up with stuff that I think we'd be way behind by the time it came out.
Oh yeah, big time.
But
I think-
I would like to.
You
but
said there were good cutscenes. You said I'd enjoy it, and then I said, "Oh, I'd like to watch it," and then you're like, "Nah,
No,
you wouldn't."
no, you
Oh
can't
yeah,
watch it.
I think you would enjoy going on YouTube and typing in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order all cutscenes and watching that
Right,
rather than the gameplay.
right.
Because yeah, the gameplay is like, oh, I'm trapped in a swamp. I got to figure out how to climb out of here.
Here's what we do. You put Simon on the control. It's one video, start to finish. You play it all the way through until you're done. None of this broken up into 12 episodes.
Oh yeah, no,
One
we wouldn't do that.
playthrough.
Right.
8 hours long. Simon, start to finish.
Silly. You're being just silly.
he's a silly goose.
Could be like
said
Dark,
it for years about his gooseness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's goosery.
So Star Wars is a great game. That game apparently like the best of all the Star Wars games?
It's good.
No, is
I mean,
it-
I'm not.
well,
I'm
I'm
not
asking
I've heard
you, is
that.
it
I'm
the
not
best?
done. I'm not done with it. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I know
Okay.
that I like it like kind of like immediately. Combat
Immediately.
feels good.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Sustained.
sustained.
Thank you. We're so good at courting.
Yeah. Our quartery.
A court of fools.
Okay, so we covered that, but
Have y'all ever been in court?
I have never.
I got summoned for jury duty yesterday.
Yay!
I'm
Go
so
Astros.
fucking excited.
You know what? I've never had to jury duty.
Nor-
Me neither.
nor have I.
I always call the night before and I get out of it.
I got called when I was 18. Was excited because I didn't have a job at the time. And I was like, this will be cool. Get to go do adult things. They spent a lot of time asking people questions. How you feel about this? What about this? Do you know about this? You might be a good jury duty guy.
Yeah.
They asked me like one question and said, nope.
Do you wipe? Do
we
you
don't
wipe
want him.
after your poop? Was the
Yeah.
one
You're like, yep, back to front.
Answered that wrong.
side to side?
And then the last time it was I called
Yeah.
night before, like, we don't need you.
Yeah. I've been summoned twice and both times that's what it's happening. And I'm hoping it happens a third. Call the night before, be like, you're not needed. Perfect.
Yeah, I did a video where I was the main police officer for a Fraternal Order of Police training video. I was in court then on the stand because
You've never been called for jury duty?
no.
Really?
Yeah. In the video, I shot someone in the video, shot a perp, but he was just pulling out a phone. Yeah, I laid him out.
You're a bad officer.
And then I was in court, and the Fraternal Order of Police protects you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What the
Text you when
video
you
was.
fuck up.
That's what the video was about. Yeah.
I've been in court. Yep, I've been in court. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stopping myself from telling this story. Maybe. No, it was completely innocent. I was about 21. I was in a band. We were playing a show at a bar, and my lead singer, the girl he was dating at the time, was like, "Oh, I'm underage, but I really want a drink." And I'm like, "Cool, I'll just run you up to the grocery store or the gas station, and we'll get you a beer." Well, on the way back, she opened it up in the car, and then blue lights.
Ah,
Hey, she was more underage than what she said she was.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so it was ALE.
Objection.
Yep. No, yeah, they didn't object. They pulled me over, and they didn't cuff me or anything, but she ended up being like 16.
Objection.
I objected to that. I was like, bitch,
Yeah.
why'd you
What?
lie? You're not even my girlfriend. I ain't even fucking you. But I knew somebody in the ALE, and I was like, really reluctant to be like, hey, I know so and so, but I
you
was
played that
terrified. I
card?
was like, hey, I know this guy, and they radioed him, and they're like, hey, do you know this? Do you know the 44? And then you hear him laughing. He's like, and when I got to court, they gave me like I had to pay like $138, and I had a year of was it like probation or probationary period, and the judge was like, somebody likes you. And I was like, okay, cool, thank you, drive through.
Our justice system is corrupt.
Now, did everyone in court hear that? Someone
no,
likes you
no,
thing?
because I was
Okay.
like very close to him.
Gotcha, because that would be just jacked.
Yeah.
Because that is announcing,
Then the poor-
oh,
yeah,
we
then
are
the-
corrupt.
Then the Latino gentleman behind me that had the same charge, he goes up and they're like, you're a death penalty.
They just shot him.
And they don't realize that I'm also the Latino gentleman as well.
Judge added your charge to him as well.
Just pay it forward.
Guy behind me's doing mine.
Yeah.
It is messed up sometimes who you know,
Oh,
unfortunately,
indeed.
in our
Yep.
justice system.
So other thing we covered, talked about Mandalorian, but I am very excited about, does this come out Thursday?
This comes out not this Thursday, but the
following. So last Thursday, everyone, I'm sure you've seen the announcement that we haven't seen right now about the new Half-Life game. It's not a full Half-Life game. It's like a little side story, but it's the first in 12 years and virtual reality.
VR only.
Yeah.
Put together by Valve.
Half-Life Alex.
That's
And
what it's called?
Alex.
Wasn't Alex the name of the girl character?
Alex, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I watched a video last night. A lot of it's speculation, but a lot of code a lot of stuff got leaked, so people are kind of knowing what to expect. But knowing Valve and knowing that title, I'm very much looking forward
It'll
to it.
probably be a very quality virtual reality game.
Yeah,
for
maybe
sure.
the most
Yeah.
as
Has
far as a
anyone
game
played
like that.
Half-Life recently?
No.
No.
Does it? Because I feel like everybody plays Star Wars up too much. Star Wars is a good movie. And I enjoyed Half-Life. I'm like, why is everyone so crazy about it?
About what?
Half-Life.
Half-Life 2?
It's a good game, but I'm not like,
I think, playing through it is a different thing because they
played
made
through
so
it.
many all the way.
yeah,
You didn't think they made like wonderful decisions?
it was a great game.
yeah, and they kind of like led the way in first-person adventures like that, like
They had some mechanics that were revolutionary at the time. The
anti-gravity gun. Good
things
God,
like that.
yeah,
I
their
worry
physics.
that people's expectations are going to be too high.
You're probably right, and I think that's a big reason why they haven't made a third one.
So-
but I think Half-Life has this stigma because 1 came out and then Episode 2 came out and then it had like a couple other little sequels that were like DLC with it, but they set up all this story and they've never paid it off. Mm-hmm. And I think that's kind of one of the big
They want
things.
the end of the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
So
a lot
that's
of
what
people,
it is.
Yeah.
So it's the continuation that everyone wants to hear about.
Yeah. It's
So-
a cool world. The games are great, and yeah, they just haven't sealed the deal.
Another thing they're guessing is how it's going to open the world in virtual reality in a few ways. One, since it's going to be exclusive VR, I know a lot of people are going to be bitching about, well, I don't have VR.
Of course.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Of course.
And-
but like if there's a game exclusive to like say PlayStation 5 and you don't have one, what do? You know, people get a PlayStation 5 if they want it. So
Yeah,
it's not a huge difference in like
The big difference is just the cost of entry. Because
course.
it's much higher to run VR,
Yep.
at least like, top of the line. I mean, you're talking about a very expensive
Agreed.
computer system
Yep.
plus
Yep.
the VR system as well.
And that's true as
But
well.
you just play it on something like the Oculus Quest.
Which is probably not going to be on there because,
I doubt
this
it would
is
be able
Valve.
to-
This is
yeah.
Valve. This is going to be the HTC Vive because they
Only
developed-
Vive.
or the
Or the
index.
index.
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
index.
Only
it's,
index.
Vive
It's
and
going to
index.
be the VR product they developed.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be on any.
It's not going to be on
gonna
anything. It's not going to be
Microsoft's.
Steam.
and the
You never know. It might eventually trickle down to other platforms. But,
probably.
But I would imagine at first it's going to be exclusive to Vive's platform.
So they made Half-Life 2 with the Source engine, right?
I believe so.
And this is Source 2. So it's like the next level physics-wise and all that stuff. It's going to be gorgeous. And a lot of people are guessing that they're going to just like with Half-Life, they allowed it to be moddable off the bat.
yeah.
And they're expecting that's going to be the case with this in the virtual reality world.
That sounds
all
exciting.
of the Source 2 assets
Yeah.
will be available to the world.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's what a lot of people are guessing.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see. I'm excited that Valve's doing anything with Half-Life.
Yeah, no
in
shit.
that universe, because that universe was intriguing.
Yep. So I'm excited to see what that is on Thursday. And at this moment, you guys will have already seen it, or it's already available to see, I guess. We'll
Now,
see.
Do any of you guys have like the latest and greatest VR headset?
I got the Index.
Yeah.
Is
so
that the
yeah,
latest
you
and
do.
greatest?
Yes.
Yep.
Can you tell a difference with the motion thing? You guys know I get kind of motion sickness.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, you might do better with this one, I think, because the hertz rate in both the eyes are 144.
Okay.
So there shouldn't be as much jitteriness.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, Anthony has it in his office as well. You can just fire it up and try it.
Try it out.
It is
Maybe get
better.
back into what was that? Drunken bar fight?
Yeah. Love me some drunken bar fight.
Oh, yeah. So,
Anyway,
anyway,
that
there's-
other one we played, that video should be out.
He'll spit.
Yeah, that should be out by the time this podcast out.
Oh,
I
that'll be
love
out.
that
Yeah.
game. That game was a lot of fun.
That was fun, but I tell you, I liked Blade and Sorcery more.
Really?
I felt like you could do, because you had those weapons like the mods. Blade and
Now,
Sorcery with the mods.
Blade and Sorcery with the mods is, that's a lot of fun.
That to me
But
was
I
the
like-
last thing that we did. So to me,
I like
that's-
the physics of Hellspit a little bit more.
yeah, it was fun though. I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing on the Half-Life. You had the gravity gun. Apparently in this, people seem to know from whatever was leaked that it's going to be like gravity gloves.
Ooh. So you can like use the force, reach
Yeah,
out, grab
pretty
things,
much.
throw it. Okay.
I'm in.
Imagine a Portal game in VR.
Well, you know it's going to
I
happen.
would throw up.
You know it's going to happen. That'd be amazing.
Get
Yeah.
sick just thinking about it.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be about 12 to 16 hours.
Oh wow. So it's meaty.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, this 12 to 16
It's like
hours.
it's pretty much a full game.
That's great because most VR games are just kind of like glorified tech demos.
Few hours,
They're-
maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be good to have something a little
Yeah.
bit meatier.
All right.
Let's play it all the way through.
I want to do a playthrough of that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Check it
How's
out.
it not going to be a big game?
It probably is.
Yeah. They're not going
One
to
of those things where you know that it's going to be something that it could be a series.
Yeah, maybe.
And even if we only get 8,000 views per video, we do it anyway. We muscle through.
We commit.
We commit to it.
Neebs, do you remember when you know those ant lions, those bastard little freaking insects that would come out of the sand all over the place? They were
Yep.
like just the bane of your
Yep.
existence.
And then you get the
that-
glands.
Yes.
And you squeeze the
And
glands.
then you can control them.
Yeah.
Like decisions like that's
yeah,
good game
that
making.
was good. You
Stuff
hated
like
those
that.
things. Then they were like
You're like
your army.
Yes. Like that is like one of the many reasons I love that game so much.
And the puzzles were good.
The puzzles are good. Mm-hmm. All that shit.
Jedi Fallen Order kind of has a mechanic like that. Not specifically, but you can get an upgrade where you can hack robots.
Oh, right.
So these like big security droids and like probe droids, like if you wear them down a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah, I saw a
hit a
little bit.
button, your little robot guy will jump on there
Yeah.
and hack his brain, and now he's fighting for you.
Yeah, your
Like, hell
adorable
yeah.
little robot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very cool.
It's a good mechanic.
Neebs is upgrading to a more comfy chair.
Yeah.
Can't sit on that stool.
Yeah, I'll be
Screw
back.
that
I'll use the
stool.
restroom and get a drink.
There
Here
you
we go. Now I'm
All right,
comfortable.
now we're chill. Now we're just getting into the vibe. Can we do a little bit
Oh,
of
God.
music? Oh boy,
Yeah.
a little bit of relaxing music. I think it'd be nice to have music in the
During this
podcast
little
every
bit
once
here
in a
and
while.
there?
A little bit of like
Yeah.
smooth
Little lounge
jazz,
music, yeah.
You know,
I can get into that.
this can work. I mean, hell, I don't even know if this might be bringing time to bring in like I don't know something about Manscaped.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's the
Sponsor,
time. I would
Perfect
feel
move
right.
for
right?
manscaping.
yes.
Yeah.
When I do manscape myself, you know, I do often do it to very, very sexy music.
Do you?
A few
Yes.
candles, the right tunes.
Very dimly lit.
Some
Because you know
incense
what?
burning.
It doesn't matter. You
Doesn't
can get
matter.
away with it.
Don't need good lighting when it's
Shave
just
away.
so damn safe.
Yeah.
Got an anniversary coming up? Trim those nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trim them in the dark if you want to.
Turn the lights on. Be surprised.
Trim
Yeah.
each other.
We all have the nightmare stories of how we've made our nuts bleed.
Oh yeah.
God, and then
That
it hurts
sucks.
for a couple days,
and then
it
we
feels
get,
like.
but then let's not because it's bringing down the vibe of the sexy
Oh
music.
yeah.
Hmm.
Because Manscaped has made that all go away.
And with Manscaped's Perfect Package 2.0 is the perfect gift for this holiday season. It's literally Everything you need to keep trimmed, cut-free, and smelling nice down there.
Oh, yeah.
It comes with the Lawnmower 2.0, which has proprietary advanced skin-safe technology so it won't snag. And it's waterproof so you can use it in the shower. The Perfect Package 2.0 also includes the crop preserver and anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer and boxer briefs that'll keep you feeling fresh all day. Ooh. 'Tis the season to manscape. So get yourself, your dad, your brother, and your friends the best gift of all, the Manscaped Perfect Package 2.0. Our listeners will receive 20% off plus free shipping when you use the code NEEBS20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping when you use the code NEEBS20 at manscaped.com. Thank you, Manscaped.
Now that is a great gift.
It is.
And it's not just a gift, for the person that you're buying it for. It's a gift for the lady that you're with.
Or the lady that they're with.
Yeah.
And they're with,
Yeah.
because you'll sleep with her too.
Guaranteed.
That's right.
But like that would be funny, like at a family Christmas, someone, dad or someone opening that up. And so it'll be a good little chuckle. Mm-hmm. But in the back of their mind, they'll be like, I can't wait to shave my nuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this.
Why wait?
Yeah. I got to use the bathroom real quick, and they're opening gifts, and then
Just spread some Christmas cheer.
Yes. Oh, hell
that's not tinsel.
What'd you put on the tree?
What's in this?
What's in this eggnog?
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, I love eggnog.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier today. You were talking about
mom.
eggnog.
Yeah. It's bad.
The season's here.
So bad.
There's so much fat in it. Go figure. I love it. I
It's
love
pure
it.
fat.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, I grew up loving it too.
Yeah, you get like 30 grams
Did
of
you?
fat in like 8
I did.
ounces.
God.
I always liked it.
insane.
Man, maybe I've never had good eggnog. I've tried it several times, and
It's
each,
one of those-
Each time I'm like, ugh, fuck
It's
no,
one of those
God.
either you do or don't things.
And then you
Yeah.
have that with some fucking ice cream. Eggnog and ice cream mixed together.
What?
Like a
Okay.
punch. Like there's a holiday drink that
Oh,
someone
yeah,
in my
I've seen
family
it.
does.
Like, how can we make
Vanilla.
this even less healthy? Huh?
Yeah.
Less healthy. It's just
Kill
even
everyone here.
Sweeter.
How do you make it?
It's just eggnog in a big bowl, and then gets like a big
You know,
glob
eggnog.
of ice cream.
Eggnog, is that an ingredient?
Eggnog is a
Yeah.
drink.
How do you make eggnog?
I've never
Well, we
made
don't-
it. You usually
nobody-
buy
How do you
it.
make lemon pie? You put lemon pie in a plate.
No,
you
eggnog.
eat it.
It's like seeing how you make.
Thank you,
Well, I
Dr.
don't-
Steve Brule.
Eggnog is just something I buy at the store.
How
I've
would
never
we know
made
how to make it?
eggnog. I
My-
don't know anyone who's ever made
My
eggnog.
mom makes homemade eggnog.
No,
but
she doesn't.
She really-
Swear to God, I just saw her in
She's
the
a
store
witch.
today.
She's a witch.
And she was talking about it. She's like, "Oh, I'm making eggnog," and I'm like, "You're." No,
she's really making. I thought you were saying she's making eggnog like she's buying liquor to juice it up.
She makes it from scratch.
Wow,
my
See?
friend.
I want that.
That's what I'm
and
talking
it is
about.
toxic. Like she uses so much alcohol in it.
Oh, atta girl.
But I've never. But we obviously don't. I would like to have her eggnog with no alcohol because obviously the stuff you buy in the store doesn't have alcohol.
well, she
I
makes.
want to know what that
so
tastes like.
At the
she
liquor
makes
store, you
that
can.
too. She
I want that.
That's for the kids
I
and
want
me.
that. I want that.
Because
Is that good?
I don't. Yeah, it's good.
I want to
She
taste
does
that.
a fantastic
take-
job.
can you
Can
bring
she
some
bring
in?
some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
We should have her on the next podcast
We
anyway.
could exploit your mom and make a lot of money.
I mean, it
Yeah.
just looks like milk or cream, sugar, egg whites, and then
Nutmeg?
booze.
Gotta be
Yeah,
nutmeg
you
in
do
there.
yeah, because
And
my
it's
mom,
not
when I saw
cooked.
her in the store, she was looking for the actual nut.
just-
it wasn't
you-
like the powdered shit.
Ooh.
She's looking to grate it herself.
Oh,
So you're
I-
just drinking raw egg whites
Pretty much.
I don't know. I
That's
don't
what
know.
he just
what it
said.
is.
Yeah, I think that's exactly.
'Cause
what
you're not
drinking.
cooking it.
You mix
Okay.
it in with the milk.
So it's not a crazy recipe or anything.
No,
I'm not gonna make.
no.
That's
Hell no.
gross.
Yeah, it
It's
sounds
so
awful.
gross.
I would drink
every time
raw
I've tried
egg
it,
whites.
ugh.
I don't think twice about it.
yeah,
If it was a part of the drink,
Yeah. You've never
Here-
had like an egg white
Well,
in
they're
their
like
drink?
whipped. They're whipped egg whites,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I had eggnog as a kid.
Yep.
Hated it.
Okay,
No
then you
need
just don't
for
like it.
yeah, you just don't like it.
It's really bad
Hold
for
on,
you,
I'm
though.
gonna- I'm gonna speech to text
from what
my
he
mom.
just said.
Go ahead.
Hey, Mom, the guys want eggnog. Period. Please make them some eggnog too.
Tell her I don't want any.
Don't-
Yeah, I don't
don't-
want any either.
Neebs doesn't want any.
No, no.
Tell her I have a margarita.
Neebs will have a margarita.
And tell her I'm impressed that she's buying the actual nuts for the
Nuts?
Dralis likes your nuts.
for the nutmeg stuff or
He's
whatever.
impressed by your nuts, Mom.
Yep. Tell her about Manscaped.
It's a nice, easy message to read, isn't it?
She'll understand that since she barely speaks English.
Yeah, right.
Well, she just got to the States.
Yeah.
It's hard to learn English in 30 or 40 years.
It is. Fresh off the boat.
When you make zero effort.
You'd think she would have taught me. She didn't. I always thought she sounded like a Jawa, though, so I just laughed at her.
A Jawa? How's that sound?
It sounds just like a... like a... What do you hate so much in the
Minion?
comic? Minions?
No.
A minion, yeah. It
Is
does
that what
kinda
they
sound
are
like a
with
minion.
different costumes?
Fucking hate those little bastards.
Jawas aren't as bad, though.
No, Jawas are
least they have guns.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Especially, again, the Mandalorian. There's a scene with the Jawas and their big tank.
Dude, and that thing
Wonderful.
is awesome.
Yeah, and this actually, it kind of expands, I guess, how that tank operates.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to know that.
Well, don't spoil it.
I won't.
I want to
Now,
discover it.
one thing about The Mandalorian, real quick, it uses practical effects, so it's not a ton of CG.
It does have some CG in there, but yeah, a lot of practical effects.
Most of it are
I think
practical.
Nick Nolte plays a character.
Yeah, he
who's
does.
just like it's your traditionally like there's a guy in a costume and his mouth kind of moves animatronically. And the lip sync doesn't match
No, it doesn't.
completely, but I'm
you
fine
don't
with
care.
that. It feels like Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, I'm perfectly happy with the mouth not completely matching.
Yeah.
You go back and you watch Empire Strikes Back, Yoda's mouth doesn't match.
No.
Half
Probably-
hour?
22 minutes? Is it
Thought it was
22 or
half hour.
26?
Okay, so
I
then
feel like they're different. I feel like the first one was longer and the second one was not.
These days, man,
Doesn't
you could
matter.
totally
Yeah, who
have
gives a shit?
24, 26, 31.
hour and a half.
yeah,
all
Hey,
in the same series.
I'm,
like,
I'm
whatever.
happy. If in the editing room they figure out like, man, this is a good solid 20 minutes and the episode's
That's
20
it.
minutes,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
There's plenty of shows that do that. Plenty
do
of
that.
shows are,
Oh,
are
yeah.
random.
Hell, we do it.
Yeah, got Red Dead,
Of course
man.
we do.
Red Dead, the first cut was 16 minutes, but I got it down to 13. There were some people in the chat and like the comment section just pissed off. They're like, 13 minutes? Is this a fucking joke?
We spoiled them.
Is this a
Yeah.
fucking
Is
joke?
this a teaser?
No.
That was actually a comment. One guy
Yeah.
said 13 minutes question mark. Is this a fucking joke?
That used to be the norm
Like,
on our channel, like around the 10 minute.
Yeah,
and then we'd
yeah.
have a
It's
couple.
a weird mindset to judge content just based on length.
Yeah.
Well, he wants more.
Yeah, I get, and
And
that's
just
great.
say that.
It's a compliment.
It's not a
Still,
fucking joke.
like the Hell Spit. The Hell Spit, I had a 25-minute version, then like an 18-minute version, then a 13-minute version, and I was like, yeah, you find what you think is like, yeah, you know what, this is the best one.
We're going to show you what we think's funny. We're not going to
yeah,
make you sit
in,
through all
in
that
the
other
best
stuff.
way.
I'll tell you what, he should be happy with Golf with Your Friends, the second video. Oh, God.
An hour and a half.
it a big one?
No. Well, it was at like 24 minutes, and I had the cut, and I watched it. I'm like, God, I got to tighten this up. And it was really hard because we're all going at once. We've got the collision on, and we have jumping on. And so it was a little bit more hectic, but yeah, it just needs to really be shaved down, tightened up, and kind of like how Manscaped does.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Shave down,
You gotta shave it
tighten
down,
I
gotta
had
tighten it up.
so much more fun the first time we played it.
Did you?
Yep.
Well,
Yep. Like, I mean, no, it was good.
Was that because
I did poorly, though. Like, the whole time I was sucking. And in the beginning, the first time we played, we were all, like, always kind of close.
Yeah,
You know,
Well,
and I felt
also
like most of
I
the
also
time-
think the first time we played it, like the course was very basic.
Yeah.
Whereas like this one had so
didn't
many
like-
fucking weird
I didn't like
obstacles.
that course.
Like what was the black
Thanks.
holes?
Oh, the
Fuck
black hole.
those
Oh.
black holes.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I heard you about the black holes. It's like the whole thing.
He made it clear.
I know. It couldn't like how it hit
Yeah,
every
that
which
was just
way.
the-
It would
that
always
was-
suck into it.
I
Like,
kinda
did not
like the black
course.
I hated
But
it.
Neebs,
Yeah, I did not.
every time Absro would bitch about the black holes, I would hear this chuckle from Neebs. It's like,
I liked them because you
they were
know
fucking me up.
you know it's got gravity, so you kind of hit it, assuming it's going to suck you towards it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
wish
did that.
that- yeah.
Suck me in every time.
Yeah.
Let's do the haunted one next.
yeah.
All right.
I played a little bit of the haunted one, and it's a lot of fun.
I'll bet it is.
Okay.
I was voting for that
yeah,
then.
if
I
we
got
want
ruled
to do
out.
that again,
I
let's
do.
do it again.
I mean, it's
I
an
wanna
easy
find
enough
more
game to
games like
record.
that, though. Like
Yeah.
a different type of.
Let's
I
do
just
it after
love
the haunted one. Then you can figure another game.
Well, I'm just saying it would be nice to.
Yeah. Don't write this one off.
I'm not writing it off.
Okay.
I'll play
You were
that.
shitting on it before we even started.
No,
Here we go.
It's a game that I'll play right now. Fuck it, let's
Calm
do it right
down.
now. Let's
Calm
stop.
down.
Let's stop recording this and let's play.
I'm down for that.
I would do it.
I would do it too.
Right now.
But I think we have a schedule to go by.
Yeah.
I'd want to play Scribble. I like Scribble still.
I'd do golf over the Scribble.
Yeah, I'd do golf over.
Maybe
over
we
Scribble,
should
sure.
do.
Scribble golf.
See, what we did was we might have burned people out on Scribble.
We played it twice, maybe 3 times.
It
I
might have been three.
So maybe we should do one right now. Do like one a year.
We were too good at Scribble.
That's true.
Still
were
fun to
way too
stream.
good.
We stream it sometimes.
Yeah.
We should stream it. Oh, I'm not gonna be here Thursday.
Yeah. So hey,
Yeah.
we stream if y'all forgot.
Yeah. Every
What is
Thursday.
it? Twitch.
Twitch.tv
TV
/ Neebs Gaming.
Something.
Yep.
Yeah. On the old Twitch. Everybody's abandoning Twitch. They're going to Mixer.
Are they?
Twitch is a
lot
sinking
of
ship,
people-
man.
Well, luckily,
Why don't we do
We're
that?
not-
Why don't we jump the ship?
Well, Mixer's got to offer us some. No, never mind.
Can they? Maybe they can, right?
That's what they did with
That's
some
what
of the
they've
big
d-
ones.
Yeah, and that's for people that are
Do all the
streaming
time.
like
Yeah.
what's
6,
the
7 days
reason
a
people
week.
are leaving?
Money.
Oh, because they're getting bribed to come over.
Yeah.
But are they unhappy with Twitch?
No, I think the market's just getting competitive and people are
Okay.
offering better deals.
Well,
So
our
why don't-
community's there, so we
have
don't have a problem
community.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we could very easily say, "Hey, listen,
They'll follow us.
yeah, they'll
Yeah,
follow
our
us.
community could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Our community could be anywhere. So why wouldn't we just say, okay, hey, listen, how many subscribers do we have, or followers when it comes down to it's like 100,000 or something?
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
nothing to sneeze at. They might be like, yeah, you know what? Come on over. He'll give you a little something, and we
We'll give
do
you all
it.
motorcycles.
And we'd be like, fuck it, let's just do it, and then we'll just jump ship.
They
It's
give
like,
us-
why do we give a shit?
They give us 5 side-by-sides. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is,
The
but
side-
sure.
side by
Like
side.
a, like a
Dralis, you and
go-kart.
I rode in a side-by-side
Off-road
in San
dune
Francisco.
buggy.
That's what they're called?
Yeah, they're side-by-sides.
Oh, my God.
They're a lot of fun.
Can't we call them dune buggies? That sounds like a good name for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they don't
Do you know why they're called side-by-sides?
Because you sit beside each
sit
other.
beside somebody.
Well,
I
you do that in
believe.
a lot of vehicles.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
That's,
my
My
vehicle-
cars are
my
side
Jeep's
by-
a side
I
by
drive a
side.
side by
Right,
side
everybody's
too.
cars are
That's-
fucking side by
that's why I
side.
don't
You have a
accept that.
passenger seat.
That's why I say let's go with
Hey,
dune buggy.
But you can go in the mud with these things. You can't go in the mud with the dune
These were
buggy.
different.
4-wheeler.
These sons, oh, my God.
They
how
were
we don't-
so much
How do you
fun,
not
though.
flip? How'd they not flip?
I imagine they do, but
mean-
I imagine you're still fine when they do too,
That
because they've got a
suspension
roll
is-
cage.
oh my
You flip a
God.
four-wheeler, you're in trouble.
Yep. Low center of gravity, like thick.
Oh man, when I was growing up, my neighbor he had a go kart with a roll cage on it. We would go out of our way to try to flip that fucker.
Yeah.
we did it. We rolled it some bit several times.
Keep your limbs in.
You did
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
it? You did roll it?
Yeah.
And it had a roll cage? Okay.
We'd jump it off shit.
That's
trying
fun.
to roll it. Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, I never got to do any of that shit
Yeah, we broke it pretty quick.
growing up.
Because you left your cars in the woods.
So I'll email Johnny Mixer.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 side-by-sides, or maybe for Neebs, we'll get him like a, what do you like?
Eggnog.
Unicycle? You're from the circus, right?
Yeah, motorized unicycle, please.
Yep. So that'll be for Neebs. We'll all get side-by-sides and join us on Mixer, everybody.
Deal.
Nah, let's start streaming on MySpace. Let's
Deal.
Go where the kids are.
Yeah.
We should be working a deal though. If there's anything that we can get, even if we can only get like donuts, free donuts.
No, we don't stream
Donuts.
enough to get a fucking deal.
Donuts.
You're not getting donuts out of
Donuts?
this.
For donuts. You don't think anyone's
We don't
going to
stream
give
enough
us
to
a,
give donuts.
not even a dozen
We're not
donuts
going to get donuts
a week?
No.
Don't sell us out, Simon.
Damn.
Not
donuts,
donuts.
I would for donuts. He's saying we're not even good enough for
We're
donuts.
not.
Bullshit.
They're looking for people to stream 8 hours a day, 7 days a week.
They'd be lucky to have us.
I want an electric motorcycle. Can I get one of those?
You
You
think
talk
they're
to Johnny
coming.
Mixer?
If you buy one, yes.
You have to keep it plugged in, though.
Well, not when you
You have
ride
to
it.
have, no, you have to have a long
Extension cord? Yeah.
It's got the retractable one. He gets so far and it
Yeah.
just zips him right back.
Yeah. Oh, there's a big lot of talk about Ford's new EV stuff
Mustang?
coming. Yeah, and something that competes with the Model Y that's coming out from Tesla. Anyway, they're
Ford?
they seem to be the big challenger coming to the table.
Yeah.
Ford,
huh?
eh?
Ford.
Here comes Ford.
Just 6 years late.
Yeah,
That's
oh
all.
yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah,
But
it's a
they're
big
gonna.
shift.
But listen, that's what we need.
Yeah,
Because I
absolutely.
guess
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I might be able to
Oh,
get a Ford.
Elon's stoked about it. He loves it.
No, it's great.
He loves it. There.
competition
Of
is
course.
good for everybody.
Yep.
Well, also, I think probably environmentally,
Oh, that as well.
he probably loves it for that reason.
Sure.
Today's date is November 19th, 2019. I guess the Tesla truck is supposed to be unveiled in 2 days on the 21st.
I saw another picture
Yeah.
that it seemed like it was probably more like it's going to be. I guess we'll see. What a secret they've
Yeah.
kept.
Yeah. I wonder if they're purposely leaking weird pictures.
Maybe so.
To
Yeah. One was a
cushion
picture
the-
from the Flintstones. And Thick might get one.
Yeah. If I like it.
Right, of
Because I'm
course.
definitely going to test drive it. If I if I like how the body style looks, because we saw one that looked like the Warthog from Halo,
Yeah.
and that's a little weird for me.
That
But then there
looks
was another
goofy.
one that had like Tesla on the
Yeah, it's
grill.
gorgeous.
Do they sell them around here? Like, where are you going to test drive one?
Well, there's the only dealerships up in Charlotte, but
Charlotte.
then they've got I picked mine up in Raleigh. They've got these little pickup.
Little Tesla
Yeah, it was in a
depots?
strip mall. It was
Okay.
I would go out of my way to test drive one just to check it out.
Absolutely. I want you to get one. What's the range on this? Like
Top of
600?
the line is 500 miles.
okay.
So
So when you do that, you need to take camera.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why don't we just all go?
Make a vlog.
Yeah. Go to Charlotte.
Yeah.
You can
day
Hook
trip.
up
schedule.
with Talaman.
Day trip with the
schedule
boys.
that.
Well,
Day trip, lunch, Tesla. Come
we
back.
get Elon Musk out there too.
Come on, Elon.
I
Bring
know
a
he-
flamethrower.
I know his cousin for real.
Might be some
What's his
donuts in it
cousin's
for
name?
you.
Toby
To-
Musk.
Yeah, Toby. yeah.
Me and Toby go way back here.
Yep.
Long Island. Drink
He's
eggnog
from
together.
Babylon.
If it's nice enough and it does the things that I want it to do, then I'd get rid of my Jeep for a Tesla pickup truck.
Then we can get a charge station here, guys, huh?
Is that all it
Office?
takes? Is just two
Two
Teslas?
Teslas in
I don't know, I'm just making a,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh.
talk about it.
Make
Why
it
don't
happen.
they
How
make?
progressive we would be.
Why don't they
Switch
make
to Mixer,
cars?
they get us a charge station.
Why don't they make cars like they did in the 50s? Like, that was the best looking body designs, right? Cars
No.
cars aren't pretty nowadays.
I think
Not
they're-
really.
They can be pretty
Oh,
pretty.
cars
So
can
many
be.
different variety.
Some of them.
But when you look at like every Accord or Civic or
Cars in the
whatever,
60s, cars in the 70s, even cars in the 80s, some of them are the tits.
That
but
big
you look
boxy.
at like
Sports cars.
Oh,
You
some
look
of
at,
the sports cars,
foreign cars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of we're not just all talking about the shitty Ford Granadas.
I
And
mean,
shit.
listen,
There's a lot of
car designs like music. Throughout the generations
Yeah.
we've had, it's like
Gorgeous.
You have good ones and bad ones.
you got these
Yeah.
old like 50 something Chevys with the green and the chrome. Let's make cars like that, but modern.
I'm
right?
sure somebody still is. They're using it's like a modern
Look
style. Of
outside.
that
You're not
paint
seeing
job.
any of that.
No.
Go to Havana. Look at all those cool looking cars they
Yeah,
got. Wouldn't
that-
that be cool if we had that here? But modern.
If you want it.
All right. Well, forget
yeah,
y'all.
no, I hear you.
There's
No,
not really
I
a
hear
demand
you.
for it.
They're beautiful.
No, I hear
Cars
you.
are beautiful.
Yeah, I
you don't
think
have the flash, is what you're saying. There's no
Yeah.
flash. There's
The
no
character.
pizzazz. The
exactly character.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys like ugly cars, just stick with what you got.
Now, Dorales, I like your Tesla, the way it drives, the interior.
I'm not a huge fan on how they look.
I don't like the body style. Just
Not a huge
because,
fan.
Yeah, I think without a grill, it just looks
That
weird
wigs
to
you
me.
out?
Yeah, just
I
a
could
little.
get a sticker.
But I still, yeah,
grill sticker?
decal. Oh, get the Can we get the eyelashes too?
Yeah, of course. I'll bet if if mine was black, maybe you wouldn't think about it as much.
Yeah, maybe so.
He just wants a grill. He's
Just wants a grill so bad.
taught to think that way.
But
Well, there's a
what's
reason
the
why the
what's
one
the
with-
model up from the one that you have.
There's the one that has a grill.
The
It
Model
looks
S?
good.
Or the X is the SUV. S is
No,
the
not the SUV. That
The
looks
S.
weird to me too. The SUV does.
the S is longer and a little
yeah,
bit flatter.
The S, I think, looks pretty sharp.
SP100D, that's their fast son of a bitch.
Oh,
Yep.
come on. Who needs it any faster than the slowest one you got?
The apparently because I got like a 5% speed increase, but I've got like a long range just rear wheel. But if you got the performance dual motor Model 3, it brought it from 0 to 60 from 3.4 down to like 2.9.
Oh god.
And that's just a Model 3.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So you get speed upgrades
Yeah.
like downloaded into your car.
Yep.
What the hell? Your car is like a video game.
Isn't it nuts? It's a
It
phone.
is.
And that's the way. And that's the
kinda
way
crazy.
all the cars should be.
Well,
like
they're
in
going
the
that way.
future. Well, yeah.
Well,
it makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Like my handle just broke on my truck. If I could just get an update, that'd be
Right.
great.
I kind of miss like the bit like I'm with Neebs. Like the best thing about Neebs' truck is like there's no computer parts in that at all, is there?
That is a good thing.
No, it's
Yeah.
fixable.
Yeah,
It's,
it's
reason-
absolutely fixable. That,
you know.
That's the problem with like if you have like a computer issue,
Yeah.
your whole car is fucked.
Well, definitely my car is fucked, but like almost every car these days,
No,
with a-
exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I
computer.
mean, especially your car.
Yeah, the engine is there's so many computer components in that like tiny engine alone.
Yeah. What happens when the motherboard goes out?
I don't know. We'll see.
What happens when your graphics driver
We'll
goes?
see. We won't be
And
able
then,
to play
and then the
Cuphead.
car turns on you.
Yeah. That's kind of a scary thought though. Like when people can learn if they can take control.
If your car just started
Yeah, it
flying
gets
down
hacked.
the highway at 200 miles an
Yeah, I
hour.
mean, because everything gets hacked. You know, I feel like
Not my
it's
truck.
possible. Not your
Yeah,
truck.
his truck ain't getting hacked.
Yeah, I'll be
EMP
screwed.
could go off. My truck wouldn't care.
No.
Still keep on trucking.
Yep.
Get hacked by a rat in the engine.
That's what keeps it running.
Yeah, he's got an engine full of raccoons that just they hear it crank and they're like, "Man."
Let's get to work, guys.
They start pulling the.
Saw somebody like I saw a
Around.
couple of pictures recently on like social media or something like that. People like be careful. Make sure you smack the car, smack the car hood before
yeah,
you
for
get
the
because
cats.
for the cats that's I guess stay in there. I never knew that before. Like cats will fucking
Yeah, burrow up as
Get
wherever
warm.
they can.
wherever they can, and then you turn the car on, you kill them.
Just by
Well, it can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah,
if
you
they're
kill
near a
them.
fan or something.
Yeah.
Neebs, you
Nightmare.
smack the hood of your truck?
Well,
I've never
it
done
wakes
that.
I
It
don't
wakes
really
the
sneak
raccoons
up on
up.
them. I mean, I got to open the door. Got to
yeah,
the
shutting
broken
the
handle.
door would do
You
it.
think they're not going to hear it when I get in?
Yeah, because your door weighs about 160 pounds.
Well, yeah, and it
it's a
needs to be oiled and yeah.
jump.
Cat's
that's
not
a
sleeping through me getting
solid
in there.
door.
So I got a messed up visual in my head because so many cars now have that, just automatic turn on from inside your house and wake up one morning, you automatically turn on your car and you just see a bunch of hair fly out the
Cat
back.
fur.
Just made a cat smoothie.
Oh no!
What year is your truck?
What year?
Yeah,
It's 90.
It's a 90.
that's
91.
amazing.
Yeah.
Can you get classic plates yet?
You know what?
25
I
years,
get
right?
a letter every year from the state or county. Like, this is probably a collector's. You probably should pay like collector
I
taxes
thought
on
it was 25 years,
Well,
but I might be wrong.
Well, the thing is, maybe, I don't know, but my truck has got rust on it. It's not a show car, but they're wanting to tax me like it's a show car. And I'm like, you seen this thing? You send this every year.
I want you to
No.
take it to a car show.
Yeah.
Where do you guys see my raccoons under the
Yeah,
hood?
eat your heart out.
It'd be amazing.
But we have people listening to this podcast right now who are younger than your truck.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I do admire the fact that you hang on to things.
Yeah, I like it.
Unnecessarily.
But also, the thing that I love about it is I'm never worried about that truck. I don't worry where I
Right.
park it. I don't
Yep.
worry if someone borrows it. I don't care if a grocery cart hits it while I'm in the store.
Yeah.
No concerns.
Bam. Win for Neebs.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to the what are the junkyards or whatever the scrap yards?
Pick and pull.
Pick and pull.
Yeah.
Is that where?
I've gotten parts from there before, yeah.
Gotcha.
The whole,
That's
the whole
pretty
truck
neat.
came from that place.
The entire thing.
It was just pieces parts.
That's where he bought all his parts and the raccoon babies.
It was like a Build-A-Bear, but with a pickup truck.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, it's gonna be weird when you get something new.
I know. There's not many things that make me want a new truck. One of them is I don't have a good back seat to take friends with me somewhere. Mm-hmm. And two is the lights aren't automatic. Because my buzzer doesn't work anymore for when the lights are left on. So I got
Those are big things
yeah.
to me.
Yep.
So why just haven't you done that?
He's stubborn.
He's an old codger.
like I don't know, like 3 years ago, because you still would have had the car
Maybe a time thing.
for
I mean,
a really long time.
Are you saying to fix that?
No, yeah, like just to have a car that
Oh, to have a whole new car.
have a whole new car.
Yeah, it's still a good car. Just because the light buzzer doesn't work?
You should just get it and
And
just
the
have
handle
it on
broke
the
off?
side waiting. Like you got a new
A second car?
Yeah,
Just sitting around
waiting for this one to
so I
break
can
down.
pay tax on it every year?
Absolutely.
I
Tags.
dread every time I have to even look at getting a new car.
Oh, I could buy a new car every month
I
and I'd
hate
love it. I'd love it.
You got to go. You got to talk to the asshole. Like, oh God, here we go.
The Tesla experience was pretty sweet.
Yeah, how was that?
I was in and out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, okay, that'd be more my speed.
Did it all online and talked
You knew
to
what
a
you
person.
wanted,
hand job.
Yeah,
Got a
right. But
hand
that's
job
how
doing
most
it,
people
too.
deal with it.
And Napster bought a car not too long ago.
No, I had to because my old one got flooded
Yeah.
during the hurricane. So yeah, I went, and it was I know a guy that works at the Honda dealership here in town. So I just called him up. Hey man, I need a car. It's like, all right, come up here. Went there, looked at the lot, and it's like, that Ford Focus looks all right. How much? I'll take it.
So you put a lot of thought into it.
No, yeah. It's like I want to be out of here and like.
It's like clothes shopping for you.
No, yeah.
Sounds like it's
I
a
enjoy
dream.
clothes shopping more.
Sounds like it was a dream. It was such an easy process.
Yeah, that does
No,
sound
but it was
nice.
it's still like an hour and a half because you got to do all that fucking paperwork bullshit.
I wish you would have put a little bit more thought into it, just based on how much room's in the back seat. Because we go to lunch and dinner sometimes, and you drive, and
Yeah.
and I'm back there, and like my knees are at my nostrils.
And if yours are,
Tiny back
Yeah,
seat.
that me. I mean, yeah, I'm average height,
Yeah.
5'10",
No,
not
it's
as
a
short as
smaller
Neebs
car.
says.
No,
Oh yeah, it's a
you're-
tiny thing, but that's
Yeah.
all I've ever wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't drive that much. I go from the house to the office, and that's not far.
Yeah, poor Neebs has his both legs sticking out each window.
Like Neebs
Got
doesn't
a
have a
Spread
back
Eagle in
seat.
it.
I don't have a back seat. I'm fine back there though. I don't mind sitting in the back of your car.
Well, you're like you're a contortionist, so
I am a
you can
contortionist.
ball up.
he is.
Yeah.
He is.
So what are we gonna wrap it up with? Something sexy?
We're not
Star
wrap-
Wars,
not
naked
rapping.
Star Wars,
Naked Star Wars?
Jabba the Hutt, who I think he's already naked.
I think he is too. There's no clothes on that thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
I wonder if that's an issue.
That'd
Should
be
Jabba
good.
jeans. That's what he needs.
Yeah. A big,
Jabba jeans.
Yeah.
a bit like a big denim worm sleeve.
Like a
Yeah.
big denim sock for his tail.
Seeing that that one scene that they shoved into A New Hope
Oh God.
with Jabba, like the first iteration of that looks so weird.
Yes.
And like they've improved on it through the years, but it still just doesn't work. It's bizarre looking.
Where he's moving
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking to Han Solo.
and he's kind of slithering around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually moving. The first version of that looks terrible.
Yeah.
Just doesn't add up, does it? You're like, I just don't think this would work physically.
No, not at all. That giant worm, which at the time, I mean, that original actor was just like a fat guy in like a big furry suit.
Yeah.
And it was just a human. That was Jabba the Hutt. He wasn't a big slug.
Really?
Yeah, because they filmed that scene, and it's an actual dude there talking to Harrison Ford.
How excited was he when he found out they were going to replace him with a puppet?
Yeah, you're a giant slug now. I mean, I don't know. That just sucks for that actor. I mean, because
Yeah.
A New Hope became like the biggest film ever, and to be the guy whose scenes on the cutting room floor.
Did they even use his voice or no?
No,
Just
What was
nothing.
the New Hope?
Uh-uh.
What was that? Which
New
one
Hope?
was that?
It's the first
That
one.
the very first one.
The 1977. Yeah.
So Jabba the Hutt was in the original first.
Yeah, they shot
One.
a scene with like Harrison Ford's, Han Solo and Jabba the Hutt in like the hangar or something.
Right.
And it's just kind of a big guy in a big furry vest, and he's like, "Come out here, Solo," and then comes up on him and is like, "Yeah, you're my favorite guy." Blah blah blah. Just says a couple lines, and that's it. But in the final cut of the movie, they're like, we really don't need this scene, so they got rid of it. Mm-hmm. And then eventually they put it back in for some reason. And then they replaced that guy with a big fat CG Jabba the Hutt.
And it was like, bleh, and then that
And then
was
now, he's got the voice.
because that was him. That was his new voice. that
That's
they gave
that's
him.
the voice they gave him in, I guess, Return of the Jedi.
You know, he had his mom come to the movies with him and everything. He was excited.
You would hope the guy. Yeah, well, maybe he didn't know. God, how shitty.
Wouldn't that be a good way to find out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Star Wars is
Screening day.
becoming like, it's a
Yeah, and-
blockbuster. People are lined up.
And
It's the biggest
tell us
movie ever
about-
made.
Like they couldn't cut it. They couldn't cut me out. I'm a huge part of the story.
I'm talking to Harrison Ford.
Well, Harrison Ford wasn't really.
Where's my
Well, I
scene?
guess he was known, but to come back to this, just to verify, it said the game, Half-Life game, will also work on Oculus Rift and Windows mixed reality.
Okay,
VR
good for them.
systems.
So they are allowing it to go to other platforms.
Slam.
And those
What a
gravity gloves
jam.
are called gravity gloves.
Oh wow,
Gravity
that's a good name for
gloves.
them.
Holy shit.
Gravity.
Gravity. Gravity gloves.
They were just having a good time. They're
love
just
already.
joking around. Yeah.
Gravity gloves.
Maybe we should just end it on that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
how do you top gravity gloves?
You can't.
don't.
Don't
No.
try.
Manscaped, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
thank you.
you.
You're no gravity gloves, but wow.
Yeah. You, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. You made it all the way to the end. You get something special.
You
Yep.
win.
This is the sound of me slurping on my last bit of Rolling Rock.
We can afford better beer, but we don't.